Hello, Matthew Williams here, bringing you a short video on YouTube to advertise the success of our Livestream channel, which we put our first broadcast out the other night, and this was very successful. Requires a lot of button pushing so that you can do things like this, and you can have graphics in the background, which is very snazzy, or perhaps, I can put myself in newscaster mode like this because I'm obviously giving you a little bit of news. So the 19th of the 1st was the first broadcast, and we're going to be doing our next broadcast on the 26th, I think it is, which is next week, next Wednesday. So they're on Wednesdays at the moment, middle of the week, 9 o'clock UK time. So to log in to our Livestream channel, you can either go to Livestream and do a search for Circle Makers TV, but I'm not sure if that's working at the moment, the search on there. We had a few teething technical problems as we were recording it on Windows XP, and Windows XP doesn't work quite as well as Windows 7 64-bit. I've got a dedicated video editing system that does nothing but just video editing, and it's very stable, and I've switched across to actually doing the stream on that now. And as you can see, I'm doing this one in XP, and you get the occasional little jitter, and it's a lot better. What we were getting the other day is the audio was running about 1.5 to 3 seconds behind the picture. And that's whilst we did the whole live broadcast, and there was nothing I could really do about it on the night because it would have meant stopping the show. So we went ahead and we carried on. But what I did later on is I spent several hours actually editing the footage and moving the picture against the audio and putting it back into line. And I had to make about 250 edits and then push the picture across so that we could actually upload a corrected version back onto the net. So yeah, it's a very snazzy piece of software that I'm using to do all this, and it's all live. And basically, you've got to have some pretty powerful hardware to be able to handle it. So XP is a little bit buggy for this sort of stuff, and Windows 64-bit, Windows 7 64-bit is the thing. So where do you go if you want to get Circle Makers TV on Livestream? Well, hey, you press this button and you get information, not the right one. This one. You go to circlemakerstv.org. And circlemakerstv.org is a web page which is dedicated to giving you information about the TV channel when it's on, and there'll be some buttons you can press to install Skype on your machine, and you can speak to us live on the show, and that's quite interesting because that worked very well. We have people Skyping in, speaking to the Circle Makers in the hot seat, and we're going to have different Circle Makers that you've never met before. Not that you'll have met any of them, because Circle Makers are a very secretive bunch normally. I'm one of the more outspoken, but this is my way of trying to get the other Circle Makers' point of view across without me having to be the mouthpiece all the time. Plus, it also proves to you that there are other Circle Makers. It's not just me going blah, 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 and you get to get an impression of what you think of the Circle Makers. Well, I've got to say that it was an unparalleled success. The show had lots of viewers, much more than was expected. We've got a limit. We had a limit. We had a limit on the program of 50 viewers. We reached 50 viewers instantaneously the moment the program went live. So we got 50 viewers straight away. And then after that, people couldn't get in. They were locked out of the show, and they had to just sort of wait till the broadcast stream went up the next day, and then they could watch. Now, we've currently, I think we've got about 300 people have viewed the program, so that's a lot of people. And live, we might have had even more than that, I don't know. But I'm imagining at least 100 we would have had, which is a lot of people really for a first-time internet-based show that's only been spread through word of mouth. So hopefully some of those people are going to come back next week. We want to make the figures bigger, so tell your friends, send the information out, and of course you can Skype into the show and speak to the Circle Makers who are on the seat over there. We don't actually have a picture of the seat, I don't think, because it's not there, so I can't show you the seat. But this is the logo for the channel. It's Circle Makers TV, and we've we've got room for everyone. We've got room for the believers. We've got room for the non-believers. We've got for just people who are interested in it as art. And, well, you know, anyone's welcome. So bring yourself down to circlemakerstv.org, or you can log into livestream.com/circlemakerstv, one word. Okay, and if you want to, you can Skype the show, and the Skype name that you need to enter in as a contact into Skype is circlemakerstv. And then you'll find the user, add him into Skype, and you can send messages. We've even got a chat window, yeah, on Livestream. You've got a chat window, so everybody who's watching the program, if they want to, they can leave comments. And as these comments ticker tape up the screen, we'll read comments that we manage to see, or we think are good ones. You know, we'll pick them out, read them out on the air, and you'll get your answers directly from the Circle Makers. So don't forget, now the next date is the 26th, with a mysterious new Circle Maker that you won't have seen before. Maybe the Circle Maker will give their true identity. We'll have to wait and see on the night. So hope to see you there and be one of the many that are starting to watch the program. So thanks for taking part. Goodbye.